Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Latino Psychic Visions, where we are brought to you live on the United Public Radio Network and the UFO Paranormal Radio Network, 105.3 and 107.7 FM in the beautiful city of New Orleans, Louisiana. And a big shout out to everybody that can hear my voice in New Orleans and all points, south, east, whatever. If you can just hear my voice, aloha, hello, hola.
Hola.
We are coming to you today. Got some things I want to talk about. And we're going to talk about a gig I did too that was really nice and fun. And we want to welcome so far Joe Hernandez. And Joe, please tell Rachel to be extremely careful. I see her getting sick, coughing a lot. So please tell her to be careful. All right, we say hi to Herbie Lopez. Hello, Herbie.
Hi, Herbie. And we have Kathy Hanley on.
Hanley Little. My buddy Richard Dearden.
There's
Amanda Ward.
Hello.
Kelly Duran.
Hello, Kelly. Here we have Ruth here from Ontario, Canada. Yay.
Ruth Kleber.
Yep.
Greetings from Ontario. Remember I said it last week?
Yes,
Ontario, Canada.
Uh-huh.
And we want to talk about some things that are going on or were going on or who's going on or something.
You're so very... And he's multitasking. He's talking and shuffling the
Yeah, I'm
cards.
multitasking, everybody.
Yes.
Shuffling the cards, and I'm talking to you via satellite. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I think I did them enough. That should do it. So we're going to do the cards today. I want to maybe do cards 1 through 7.
Okay. But that's not till later, right?
Right.
So here we are in the middle of July already. I can hardly believe how fast the summer is
I'm
going
in the
by.
middle of the room, not July.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Emma. Emma's here, and
Hi,
our
Emma.
dear friend Lynn Fern.
Hello, Lynn. And Kelly says that she can hear you multitasking. Yes.
Okay, I put him down, Kel. Look, my hands are free.
So please, folks, if you will, please share the show, like and share the show, and encourage everyone and your family and friends to come and watch us and see you here, join us, and also if you would all subscribe to our show on YouTube, it would be very helpful to us. Otherwise, there might be a time when YouTube will not carry us. So it really is important that you subscribe, if you will, and that way you will get the shows, a notification of the shows as well. So
Richard Dearden, buddy, you need to link over to YouTube, okay? Go to Roger Garza Sr. Psychic, and then you'll click on over to YouTube.
we really encourage you to do that, if you will.
Yeah, because
And that
if
way,
not, you let the monsters in.
yeah, those terrible hackers come in on Facebook all the time.
And we just want to irritate Kelly today.
It's not only Kelly that are, Okay.
I'm jittery today. I just
You just want to do stuff.
Yeah, I really do.
Here, feel free. I've got a banner going, so
No, Herbie, everybody's on this side. Joe Nunda says, I would like to say hello to the family, just family gathering. Okay, cool. So there you go. Hello from Joe from Freer, Texas. Hello, Nancy. Nancy Moreno's with us today. And I hope you guys decided, Nancy, on what to do about the house, okay? Thank you, Lynn. Lynn says, please share the show and hit the like button. That's all we ask for. God, I'm not asking for much. Please hit the like button.
Please
Thumbs
do
up.
it. Yes.
And we still got Richard on the Facebook side. I think I'm on. No, you're not. No, sir, you're on Facebook. You too, Jojo Walls. Go to where it says Roger Garza Sr. Psychic, and that should bring you back to the show on YouTube. Joe got it? Oh, Joe says he's in Dallas, Texas. Well, excuse me. I used to live there, Joe, on Adames Street. And I used to play at the Villita.
So what I am going to help Richard.
Okay, put the link up, honey.
I'm going to put the link up. Here's the link.
Dun, 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 dun.
There. Click on that link.
There you go, Richard.
Richard, do you see the post that Latino
Jojo,
Psychic
click on
Visions?
that link.
It says, here's the link. You click on that link. That'll get you right to the show, right to YouTube, okay?
And do not pass go and do not collect $200.
So that would be, so Nancy, would you want to try linking to YouTube there? I put it on the Latinos Facebook page. Okay.
So I says to the guy.
Okay, I'll try to find you, Jojo.
Well, he says I'm excused because I made the mistake of saying he was in Freer, but he's in Dallas, Texas.
Okay, I'm trying to make this magic work here.
Thank you, Kathy. Kathy said she liked and shared the show. Now see, why can't you all do that? Let to slap you. Hey, Richard made it over. All right.
Yay! So Jojo, I just sent you the link, okay? Very good, Richard. It's got your picture and everything. So I hope that you've already subscribed to the channel. I hope you have.
Yeah, hit the like button and then hit the little bell so that every time we come on, you'll get a notice.
That's fantastic.
Now, as you all can see right here, my wife is gonna cut this.
I am.
I'm gonna be brave and I'm gonna let her
Yes.
cut my hair.
I'm going to cut your hair because I'm desperate.
I
I'm so desperate.
told you about the last one and it did come. But yeah, I think you're right. And there's a couple things I want to ask you folks. Okay? And this is for me on my part. Because I checked something out and I want to see if I'm right with what I checked out. Okay? Are you going to announce about Kelly and the cancellation and all that, or what?
Okay, so well, I already have on Facebook, due to circumstances beyond our control, the Becker, Minnesota event is not going to be taking place on August 5th. But we will notify everybody when that date has been rescheduled. So if you have been planning on going to the August 5th event, please hold back. We're going to be doing it another date later on, maybe closer to fall. And we will let you know as soon as we know, okay?
It's not canceled. It's post. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's just postponed. Yeah. So,
Okay, Lynn says she's having a busy day because she's installed new windows in her bedroom.
that's big.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's wonderful. So Jojo is saying for some reason that it's not letting her in. I don't know how to help you there, then Jojo. I don't know how. So
You have to go to Roger with capital R and a capital G and a capital S on senior, just SR, period. Roger Garza Sr. and then psychic. That's
Okay,
all you
so
put.
if the link doesn't let her in, that won't let her in either. There's something up. I don't know what it is. It may be something technical that you haven't quite got it. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, honey.
Okay, Nancy said she's driving right now, but when she gets home, she's going to switch over to YouTube.
Yeah, it might be if you're using your telephone, your phone or something.
Yeah, it could be that.
That's what it is. I don't know, but if you, I don't know. Maybe Herbie has an answer for JoJo.
You know what, honey?
What?
I'm looking at my hair like this side sticks out like it's crooked.
Don't look at it.
No, but I'm saying it's like those. Remember in the old days they used to wear those wigs when they would go to court, like
So
Ben
your hair
Franklin
looks like
days and George
so your hair
Washington.
looks like a wig. Maybe
Yeah,
I
it
just,
does. Like it's
I know
off.
what. Instead of cutting your hair, maybe I could just set it.
Okay.
Oh, how?
Hey, Mark. Good to see you, buddy.
There's Mark. We're having a great day. This is always a great day when we have this show. We love
Yep.
it. We love talking to you guys and seeing what's going on. So we're gonna just kind of say hi and hello to everybody as you're coming in. It's
Yeah, because it's
kind of
only 15 minutes, so.
it's kind of a process, and appreciate your sharing the show with your friends and family, letting them know that the show is happening, and have them come join us. We'd love to get to know them. Yeah, Nancy is listening through her phone. Okay. Okay, don't be driving.
Look at Nancy's face, honey.
Okay.
Doesn't she look like Tanya?
She reminds me of Tanya, sure, in that picture, sure. It's
That's
the
Faye's
glasses.
daughter. You look like her a lot in that picture.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway, there's some things that I want to talk about regarding emails and texts that I got. And it's very important for you folks to know things that both myself and Paul Francis, we always say, but you guys need to show, to know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Emma, for liking and sharing. You see how nice she is? Can't you guys be nice to me?
Please share the show.
Well, that's cool, Joe. I like that. Look what Joe put. I don't think it's a show. I think it's a family gathering. That's cool.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah. Who's serving the turkey? Where's mashed potatoes over there?
Turkey.
Well, you always do when you have a father gathering. Hello.
Not me.
A family gathering.
I like barbecue.
But I'm not having barbecue tonight. I have
No,
to
you're
have chili.
Yes, you do. You have to have my chili. All is good. All is well and good.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyway, everybody who has not, please share and like the show. Hit that thumbs up button, It helps us because the network looks at how we're doing, okay?
Yeah.
So all I ask is that you please hit the like button and share the show.
And when you share the show, it brings in people that you don't expect to come in. We have Jane here. Hello.
Hello, Jane. How are you? Good to see you. Look like a panda bear, Jane.
But the more people that we get on, the more interesting conversations tend to be. So it would be very helpful. And here we have Amanda George joining us.
Where are you texting from, dear? And go to what Richard said.
He said he tried to meditate last night and heard a woman speak, but still freaks me out. Well,
buddy, I told you about doing those drugs. Paris, Texas. Holy smokers.
That's cool.
Do you know that there's a movie, honey? There's a movie that's out. It's called Paris, Texas.
Really?
It stars Harry Dean Stanton.
It's a current movie?
No, it's been out a long time ago, but it's a movie called Paris, Texas.
Oh. Yeah, your YouTube picture is pandas, yeah.
Which one is me? Am I the top one, the big one?
Yeah, you'd be the big panda bear, I guess. There's Emma. How are you doing, dear Emma? Good to see you.
She's laughing.
She is.
I like the music in the background, huh?
Thank you. Kind of gets you in the mood, huh?
For
just
popcorn.
Calming you down. For popcorn?
Something different.
Oh my gosh.
Allison Anderson, where have you been, girl? It's been a long time.
Good to see you, Allison.
Ellie? Put up what Lynn says.
Thank you, Ruth. Thank you for liking and sharing. And she says, Lynn says, what have you been drinking, Roger? Not being able to speak properly.
No, it's my jaw, my dentures. No, I don't have dentures.
Okay.
No, it just Remember now, Lynn, I fell down 6 times, one on an escalator, and that banged my head good. So I still get a lot of pain from it after 2 years now. Going on 2 years, right on September.
Yep.
Thanks,
Jane.
You got to figure every step that came up would tumble me, and I would bang my head on the steel stair, and then it pulled the hair out.
And he's
it
still
cut
here.
me up.
And he's still here.
Yeah.
There you go. You're supposed to do something with your life.
Oh, look at this. My other name is Jojo Walsh.
Well, so Jojo, you made it?
We're incognito, are we?
So she made it over from Facebook to here. Okay.
Okay. Put Doreen.
Hi, Roger and Faye should be going to bed.
Okay, I'm going right now. Doreen, you're still on Facebook. You should be on YouTube. Okay. The link is there.
Well, it's not where she's at. She's on a different Facebook. There's several Facebook.
Oh, Jane's trying to be cute. Saying that the stairs didn't knock any sense into me. Thank you. You're so sweet.
So Jane says that on YouTube, the video is so much better than on Facebook. Yeah. So if you can, you'll see the banner that's running below. our pictures, it says, please feel free to pop over to Roger's YouTube channel at Roger Garza Sr. Psychic. It's right there. Right there. There.
Ruthie Cleaver. I want to go to her right now.
Okay.
Please, dear, be careful of what you eat. I see you grabbing your belly and getting these big cramps. It's almost like food poisoning, if you will, or something's wrong in your stomach, okay? But please be careful. Doreen says, I tried, but it won't work for me. Yes, it will.
Okay.
Well, who was that said something about something and Handsome Roger? Remember that?
No.
I do.
I don't know. It wasn't Paul.
Well, hello.
And so Allison is asking, how are we and how is Paul? Well, we're fine, and Paul is getting better. He'll be doing Reach Across tomorrow on Thursday.
No, he's doing Spirit Quest tomorrow.
Spirit Quest. I got confused for a moment.
Okay. There, put up what Ruth says, honey.
Okay, be careful now, darling. Don't say that one word.
Okay, yes, the you know what was not kind to us, but it seems to be improving a bit slowly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just as long as you're on top of it and you know what it is, Ruth.
Mm-hmm. You guys are hilarious. Yes.
Well, thank you. This is supposed to be a serious show.
It is? I hope not. I hope it's not a serious show.
And there's our buddy Drew.
Hello, Drew. Good to see you.
But you're on Facebook. Naughty, naughty.
Just
Mary Erickson. She liked and she shared.
She just pops in. That's what she does before she even gets started. I know what
I
she does.
want to know what her granddaughter's eating there. What is that?
I don't know.
Is that ice cream or what is that?
It looks really good.
I know, right? Can you make that, honey?
No. Probably not. It's
yep, Kathy, it's Wacky Wednesday.
Yep. True.
All right. Are we all here now? Yes, I will be doing the cards later. Not now. Don't push me.
Wow. Okay.
Get in line. Everybody has to get in line. And speaking of lines, there's going to be a big line. In fact, it's probably on right now.
What?
Because Powerball is over $1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
So don't forget to get your cards, but you guys get in line behind me because I'm first. I get to win.
But the more the merrier.
Do you remember I said if I win, I get my church? We go get the church and get things rolling.
Yep.
So
I'll do a cooking class at the place.
Wouldn't that be neat?
Yeah, it would be fun. Lynn says, Handsome Roger. It must have been in a dream. Okay.
Boy, I tell you, I feel like Rodney Dangerfield. I'll tell you, I get no respect.
Well deserved, honey. Well deserved.
Okay, Drew's on YouTube but can't comment. That's even better.
There's a trick to it. Just keep. I don't know what to tell you, Kelly.
All right, now let me talk to you guys about some certain things that come up, okay? And I'm not picking on anybody. I'm not going to mention any names. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to say what me and Paul always say. Please, please, please do not live your life through a psychic. We are not psychologists, psychiatrists. We are psychics. We're not doctors. So, in terms of something like if you go for an exam or something, don't get a hold of us to find out the results. I mean, your doctor is who you should be consulting with, not us. Hello, Ruben, and hello, Ramona.
And also, Allison's grandson is here, and Jack. Hello, Jack. How are ya?
What is Ivic?
I don't know. He's such a lovely man, and we don't know your face is. I
What
guess,
does this mean?
I don't know.
And then you're hiding your face. That doesn't work on this show. And I'm sorry, but those are my rules.
Hmm. So Ronnie's here. Good afternoon.
Hello, Ronnie.
And Josie's here. Hello, hello.
Josie Morales. Josie, let me ask you this. Are you the Josie Morales that I knew down, I think it was in Pearsall or Cotula?
Oh, okay. So it's her sister's account.
Well, I need to see the whole face, you know. If you want anything at all, like a
right. I don't know who you
if
are.
not, I'll just go buy your.
What is your name? What is your real name?
Right.
What is your name? And so no.
Okay, Josie, I got it. Oye, un montón de puercos tú. You know what that means?
No.
A bunch of kids in the picture.
Yeah, yeah. That's lovely.
My mother's. Oh, okay. Then you must be from the west side, is that correct? Is Rudy any relation to you? Or Martin? Jack is only 12. It's my grandson, Jack. Yay, Jack.
Good to have you here. Josie says those are her grandbabies. That's cool.
That's cool.
That's
good family, big family.
A lot of family. That's awesome. Congratulations. You're a lucky lady.
Okay, she says that Rudy and Martin are cousins. I've known them guys since they came up here.
Wow. It's a small world, isn't it, dear?
Yep. So, I just want to say, folks, please live your lives, okay? We're not 24/7 psychics. Just live your life according to what you're supposed to.
And sometimes when Roger's and Paul, but I'm just going to talk about Roger tonight. He's connected to the other side, the other realm, and whatever comes through from the other realm is what they tell him, and it either may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, okay. But also, sometimes he doesn't know what he's sending you. I mean, he's just trying to get the message to you, and it's up to you to understand what that means. So sometimes it's very cryptic or short, and sometimes it's a little longer, and sometimes it's a little raw. But if a person is and there's the other thing, Roger is not 24/7. He's not 24/7. We have business hours, and this falls within the business hours, and I really, really, really appreciate it if you would either ask the question on the show or set up an appointment to have a reading. Maybe you that will become a complete mind blower and a life-changing experience. Let me tell you.
Because we're here in Baldwin, Wisconsin, right across the Rio, the little river. Anyway, all I ask folks, just live your life normal. I mean, what would happen if you didn't even know myself or Paul, And plus, do yourself a favor. Watch out when you go in front of someone, and I've said this countless times. You do not need to feed them information if you're going to have your cards read or whatever. You just sit down, you give them your name, and that's it. That should be enough. They should be able to tell you, well, this comes out right away, boom. Because my thing is this, when you're sitting in front of me, I listen to your voice. When I hear your voice, the spirits start talking to me and telling me, tell her this, tell him that. And that's the way it works. Now, if I knew, and this is, excuse me for saying it this way, but if I knew what the hell I was doing, I'd put it in a bottle and I'd sell it. But I'm connected to the other side, folks. I really, really, truly am. And it's not phony. I don't have to go on Facebook and look you up and all that stuff. It just comes out. Whatever comes out, comes out. And it's crazy. Yes, it's crazy. And people say, well, how do you do it? I don't know. Tell me.
So how do you do it? How do you explain the gift of being able to, oh, here we come with a Kimmy Kate tarot reading. So please do not, everyone, this is...
Everybody block this person and report her. I mean, really, come on. Can't you do better? Can't you get your own show if you're that damn good? You have to put all this garbage on here? Really, this is crazy.
I'm blocking them.
And you hit Richard up, and Richard's another reader, so you better watch out. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. So it's like I don't have to make things up like this that just came on. My thing is this. It's natural, it's real, and if y'all remember, those that were watching, when Vanessa, our dear friend Vanessa in Spain, she had asked me about her sister. And I told her, I said, don't worry. I said, your sister's in another dimension. And about an hour later, she texted me back to tell me her sister had passed away. Because I saw her sister just sitting with her hands on her lap and just sitting like this with her eyes closed. And she was in another dimension. And unbeknownst to me, I didn't know she passed until Vanessa told me. So it is what it is. Please take it the way it is. Take it the way I give it to you. If I see something medically wrong with you, like I said before, heed the warning. Do not ignore it. Go to a doctor. I'm not a doctor. Please go to one if I see something I don't like.
We have Allison saying, Roger, I've been busy with Thomas Pickles' funeral. And thanks for your prayers for our family. You guys are amazing.
There you go, everyone. And we thank you for that, too.
We have Suzanne here.
Hello, Suzanne.
From Egypt. Welcome to our show.
So, Suzanne, right away. Okay, go back to Suzanne, please.
Okay.
Right away, Suzanne, I get your lower back. There's something wrong with your back. Why I get it like that? And this is what I mean, folks. Spontaneous. I'm getting her back when I look at her name.
So, Suzanne, if you can please respond to that, that would be great.
Oh, boy, look what Kelly put.
Kelly's saying for the last 2 nights, now I've dreamt about being pregnant with 2 girls. I'm not able to have kids anymore. What does this mean? What does that mean? Anything, honey?
Understand this. Never say never, Kel. And I tell this to everyone. When they say, well, I can't have kids or something, I had a hysterectomy, no, never say never. Because I'll give you a circumstance. I told a girl this not too long ago. And she was in Michigan. And I said to her, you never know. You could have a friend that's dying of cancer and tells you, please take care of her child. And please, can you adopt that child? It always, 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 there's some kind of circumstance that comes up. So
We
please
don't
do
know.
not say no to it.
We don't know what our circumstances. I mean,
Yep.
we are not aware of what might be in the future at times, and you can always plan things. You can always think you know everything, but you plan and then you just let life happen. But we don't mean don't plan.
Go to
Just
Suzanne, honey.
there might be more. There might be more. She said she's carried too many heavy things. Yep.
I got your back right away, dear. Like they say, I got your back. Yeah, I got your back, all right? Please
So,
be careful, okay? And if you know somebody that can help you, have them get virgin olive oil and Vicks, if they sell Vicks over there where you're at, and rub it together and have somebody put it on your lower back and leave it there. Do not wipe it off, okay?
well, this is interesting what Emma says. It's so true what you say, Roger, because I'm not on Facebook or any social media, and you have told me truth stuff. So
Thank
there's
you,
no
dear.
way. So there's no way we would be able to research you on Facebook because you're not there. And so there you go.
But here's the thing, folks. You don't need to be on Facebook to Instagram or TikTok or anything. I don't need all that. And everybody said, well, do you do the cards? Yeah, when I'm doing the show, I'll do the cards. But I don't do tarot cards. I don't need them. I listen to your voice. If I get a chance to and we can do it like Skype, then I see your face and I can tell you all kinds of things because I'm picking up your energy.
Yeah, that's a whole different level of a reading. I mean, I'm his wife. I know I'm his wife, but if you haven't had a reading by Roger, I highly recommend it. Or Paul. I recommend Paul. He's a
Yep.
fantastic medium. So, and he's going to be on tomorrow night. So, but he's not going to be reading anybody
Now,
tomorrow night.
Jojo, we say this, both Paul and I say this, please do not come on the show and say anything for me. That's one line that we cannot stand. It's like you're stabbing us. And I know it sounds stupid, but no, blend with the show. You don't see anybody on here going, anything for me? Can you tell me? No. They know to come and blend with the show, and then I go back on names. Like I'll scroll back on names, and if I pick up something, I will tell you right away.
Yeah.
Suzanne, you're so welcome. She says, thanks for the advice.
You bet.
Kelly Durant, I'm picking up a tooth. Do you have a bad tooth right now? I am picking up a tooth. Now, in another form, just so you know, Kelly, in another form. See, she does have a bad tooth. I got it. See, I don't know. Folks, honestly, I don't know why I pick these things up, but I do. It just shows you that I'm connected. And I meant to tell Kelly, in another form, you could have somebody that has kittens, puppies, something, and you'll end up with two. You don't know. So never say no. Don't close your mind to anything, okay? Travis! Look who's here, honey.
Hi, Travis.
Good to
How
see
are
you, Trav.
Good to see you.
It's been a while.
Yep. And so Allison says, or actually this is Jojo, right?
Yep.
You don't need to explain yourself. You guys are real mediums with a great gift. Yep.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
They
Go
are.
back to Travis.
Okay.
Trav, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I'm looking, if this is your wife or your girlfriend, are you guys expecting a baby?
Uh-oh. Okay.
Aren't you glad you got on?
We're going to probably get off right now. Okay, and so Kelly said she was told the names to call them. Well, Kelly, I would say keep that in your head
Write it down.
and write those things down.
Yep.
You never know.
Write them down, because like I said, somebody could, and we don't want it to happen, but somebody
No.
could be dying of cancer,
Or
and they got twins, and they say, "Can you please raise our kids?"
as an example, not that it's going to
Yeah.
happen. As an example only. Travis says, not that I know of. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And so,
There again, I was like I just said, do not shut your mind to it. Leave it open, and never say never. Okay, Dad. So, well, we still got a little bit of time.
and we have Ward. Hello, Ward.
Hey, Ward. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
I'm picking now, going to Ward, folks, just to show you. Ward, I am picking up your eyes for some reason. To me, they're very watery. And when I see them watery and then they empty, that to me is diabetes. That's my sign of it. So I don't know either that or you can't see straight because, like, you're seeing double, triple, like that. But I'm going to your eyes right away. Emma, are you still getting headaches? I'm getting headaches, Emma. And another thing too, folks, remember this, every show that we do, when you log on, do not get off, because there might be something that I have to tell you, and I go to look for you and you're not there. Sorry. Just remember that. Okay, Ward says, can you put Ward's up, honey?
Yes.
I was thinking maybe having diabetes. Please, bud, go get checked, okay? Before it gets too late. There's my buddy Ruben. Ruben, I hope Mary's good, and I'm getting Mary's stomach for some reason. Her eyes and her stomach is what I pick up. On you, Ruben, I'm picking up an arm. Like it hurts. I don't know if you like sprang it, if you bang your arm, something, but I get your arm from the elbow down. Put up Josie, honey. Josie, are you going on a trip somewhere? I don't know if you're going to Texas or Colorado. I'm kind of getting pushed that way. Ward, you're so welcome, buddy. But please don't, please heed the warning. Don't let it go. Okay, Josie says yes, she's going with her kids to Texas. All right. Josie, if you could hit me up on Facebook or on, the messenger deal before you go, like a week before you go, because I got to clear the road for you, okay? And people think I'm nuts when I say that, but ask people that know me. I have cleared the air when they go in a plane, and I have cleared the roads. So just get a hold of me a week before you go so I can look at everything.
So Emma's saying, yes, I got my blood test back and my thyroid is low, so I'll have to get it retested in a few months. This could be down, so...
Please stay on top of it, dear, okay?
No worries, Doreen. You do what you do. Okay, we'll see, Doreen, if there's something for you, definitely Roger will let you know.
Okay, well, it was her sister, right? Doreen's sister? The one that had the mold.
Oh, that would be Leona.
Yeah. Now, how did I know about the mole? They took me over there, and that was it.
Hmm.
My buddy Pete got it, and they sent me a friend thing, friend request. But I can't do that right now.
Life is a mystery. Yep.
You betcha, buddy. It
It
really
is.
is.
It's a fantastic mystery, but however, we also are responsible for our own lives. We are here to help create our lives.
And you know what, Mark? After having a near death experience, I didn't know I was going to come back and have this gift.
Hmm.
Now I'm going on 20 years with the gift, and
Hmm.
I've helped. Man, I don't know how many people I've helped, but I helped a lot of people.
Okay, so Doreen says
Okay,
Leona.
well, I'm sorry, I didn't know. It's your
Okay,
daughter,
all
okay.
right.
But I saw the
The
mold,
mole.
and the black in the wall, and the.
Yeah,
Hijo.
yeah.
Okay, put what Kelly put under, honey.
Sure. Hold on, let me get my. There you go. Yes. She says he cleared the roads for us. It's very true. Yes.
Yeah, because they went on a vacation or something. I
Hmm.
remember that.
Well, it's also really, my husband clears the roads for me too when I have to travel, and it
Yep.
makes me feel so protected. I mean, I do my own things of protection, but to know that my husband is caring for me and that has put out prayers for me to be safe on the roads and to come back, it
When you
really.
went to Scotland,
When I went
remember?
to Scotland, I was all over Scotland with my sister and daughter. He was on every single day. He wanted to know where I was going because he was clearing the road for me. Yep. And so Lynn says it very beautifully. She says life is a wonderful journey on our way to be a to a blessed destination. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That is so true. And you heard that, Lynn, from Handsome Roger.
I heard it from Lynn. Lovely Lynn.
Kathy Hanley, if you have a dog that's a good sized dog, muscular dog, and you put a leash on them, and that leash is made of like leather, please be extremely careful that the dog doesn't wrap around your leg and knock you down. All right? I see that happening.
That's actually happened to me.
Dogs do that, you know.
Oh yeah, it was a German Shepherd. I thought I broke my foot when he did that.
Well, I see a strong dog, you know, like
Yeah,
a bulldog,
yeah.
boxer. What's the other one? The one that people get scared of?
Pit bull.
Yeah, pit bull. I see a dog like that.
Hmm. Very strong.
I'm not able to look at the new comments, honey. So can you go down and?
Okay, so here we go. We got life is a wonderful journey. I don't have anything more. What do you want me to do?
Well, it
We,
says here on mine. There's a new comment.
you can't scroll down.
Oh, that's Lynn. Okay.
Yeah.
Mary Erickson. Dear, I'm picking up your husband, and he's talking about something. It's either regarding tea or coffee. And he's saying it's some kind of event regarding tea or coffee. And he's referring to this like either today's the day or the day is coming up. And keeps showing me a coffee cup. So either there's tea in there or there's coffee, and it's something like you two celebrate. I don't know what this is about.
Yes, Doreen says yes. My dog's done that tonight. She was so excited to be out. Ooh, wow.
Okay, but that was Doreen. I was going for
Oh,
Mary Erickson. No,
okay.
no. I was going for Kathy, wasn't I?
Kathy, yes. Kathy Hanley.
Drew Durant. Drew, my buddy. I am getting that you're going deaf in one ear or your ear is ringing. Amanda George, where are you from, dear? Can you let me know? I think she did, but I don't know. I can't see it right now.
Okay. I'm trying.
Oh, yeah, Texas. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Never mind, I got it. Honey, be careful not to fall down on your wrist or your hand. Okay? Like you could break your wrist or something about your hand. Okay, Mary, but please remember the coffee cups or tea, and it's some kind of, I don't know if you guys would say something like, here's to put that up, or it's a certain day on the calendar or something. But he's talking about that. Now, see, I want to give Jane Lowe something, but I get on Jane Lowe, I get pandas.
Oh. Okay.
Janie.
So that's why it's good to have your picture in there, because he can pick up on your eyes and your face. So, Kathy says she has a
boy.
50-pound husky. I'm very careful with her, but 14 years ago, my pit bull yanked me right off the porch stairs. I was okay, but it scared the crap out of me. Yes.
There you go, dear. Please, man, please be careful.
Jim says, what?
You got panda bears in there, dear. You don't have your picture. I can't give you nothing. I see your name, and I want to give you something, but it stops.
He's looking at a panda bear's face. So that's the deal. Oh, you can't figure out how to change it on the fly. Okay, I know. Maybe next time. There's Denise. Hello, you're not late. You're perfect on time.
Nancy Moreno. Nance, I need you to comfort Mom. I think Mom is going through like a slump where she misses Dad and everything is happening too fast. So please be with Mom and comfort her, okay? And I want to say, folks, I was very blessed to meet the whole family. The dad, the mom, everybody. Mary, Alex, and Nancy. And all in all, I had a great time while I was there. Herbie Lopez, you might have an unwanted visitor, okay? So keep that in mind. Richard Dearden. This is weird, Richard. To me, you're going to lose a tooth, but you're going to gain a sale. So remember that. It's you could laugh about it and say like the fairy godmother, well, that's your reward. You lose the tooth, you make a sale. All right? Ruthie from Ontario. I'm don't mean to bring up anything bad, but is your husband still with you? The reason I ask is because I see him putting his arms around your waist. He's standing behind you, and he's hugging you.
Nancy is saying, yes, I do every day. I know it's hard for her. I pray I'm able to stay strong because I have to take care of Mom and Alex.
Nance, use this from now on. Just tell her, Mom, you know Roger wants you to be strong.
So Ruth is saying no, past 10 years ago.
Okay, then understand, Ruthie, he's behind you. Here's what he's doing. He's got his arms around your waist. He's got his head on your back, and he's humming to you some kind of song.
Wow. Richard says, okay, dang, lose a tooth, make a sale to pay for the dentist. Yeah.
That's a good one, buddy.
That was funny.
But at least you get the sale.
Oh, okay, so Ruth says, oh, MG, you could not possibly know. I just asked him to tell you to tell me he is okay. Oh, yeah, of course.
There you go, dear. He's with you.
He's with you.
He's with you 100%. And this is what I mean, folks. How do I pick this stuff up? I don't know. I really, honestly, truly don't know. But I've been blessed with this gift, and I've been using it to help people for almost 20 years. Now, Ruthie, of course, got a message from her husband. And you don't say, I got closure, because you don't close that door. Never you close the door. It's always be ready for the next one. He said to tell you he's got the little black and white dog with him. That's the way he describes it to me. Now I'm going through names, everybody. I'm going up and down on names. So please, please do not log off.
That's okay.
That's all right, Janie.
That's okay.
I might even get your face through those pandas.
Okay.
Ruthie, let me know whether or not you guys had a black and white dog. Not a small one, not a tall one. It's just kind of medium like. Okay? That's right. A door is never closed. Exactly. Doreen McAvoy, somebody wants to play cards with you again. I don't know if you played a card game. I see like an octagon table, okay? What they would call a card table. And this to me is a female. If somebody is on the other side who's a female that passed that used to play cards with you, she wants to play again. We had a black and white cat, don't know about, okay, that's fine. But I see black and white, okay? But to me it looked like a dog, the way I looked down at it.
So I think it's about time you identified where...
Oh, I forgot about the cards too. What time is this? Oh,
You're so
all right. As crazy as this is today, folks, we are coming to you live. This is Latino Psychic Visions, and please take note of this, everybody in New Orleans. It's called Latino Psychic Visions, and we are coming to you live via the United Public Radio Network and the UFO Paranormal Radio Network, 105.3 and 107.7 FM in the beautiful town of New Orleans, or city of New Orleans. And by the way, folks, hold on, honey. Oh. By the way, I am still looking for my 3 friends, Nikki La Chica, Don Broussard, he played tenor sax, and Ernie Carone, who played tenor sax. He used to be the #1 tenor man for Wayne Cochran, okay? If you know of those guys, please have them get a hold of me right away. Because we've been looking, when I was 19, we used to play in a band together. And me and my friend Tony want to see him again. Okay.
So we have Larry Secord here. Hello.
Hey, bud, what's going on?
And we said, so Ruth says, I totally did not expect that. Thank you so very much. I can barely type through the tears of happiness.
Oh,
Oh my
honey,
gosh.
that's fine.
It's
See,
okay.
this is what I mean. You didn't get closure, but you get that little thing that you need to know. Is he okay? You know? Now you know.
Doreen says, not sure about female playing cards, but my dad and I loved cards.
Okay. But there had to be a female around for some odd reason when you guys were playing cards. Okay, Ruben says, Roger, on Saturday the family is going to kick a poo for that day. Okay, Ruben, remember this. They're telling me to tell you to play machine 8 and machine 11. Wherever you see the 8 and 11, play it. Well, that's cool, Larry. Thank you.
Good to have you here. And we have Janine Williams is here from Australia.
What took you so long, dear?
And she's just waking up.
Are you freezing?
Yeah.
It's wintertime, folks, in Australia.
Yeah.
Poor dear.
I know. It'll be winter soon enough here too. Definitely. And Ruben says, okay, thanks. And Larry says, thank you.
Amanda George, down in Paris, Texas. There's a young boy around you, I want to say 7 to, let me go this way, 6, 7, 8, okay? And he's crying, and he says his mouth hurts. Oh, like it's a bad tooth or something, but he's crying and crying. I don't know if this is already passed or here's another way I'm going to give it to you, honey, and I don't mean to be rude. If you don't have a boy that age, if you had either a miscarriage or an abortion that far back, 6, 7, 8 years ago, I'm going back on names again. Larry Secord, are you thinking about buying another car? I'm seeing another car involved in this. I don't know if it's the purchase of an older car or whether or not like a muscle car or something, or if you're going to buy a brand new car. But I see the purchase of a car.
Oh, look at here. We've got Jane Long here.
Yay!
You made it. You got it to work.
There you
I'm
go,
so
girl.
proud of you. Look at you, techie.
That's great. That's great. Great.
We're going to call you Jane Techie Lowell.
Okay, now see, right now I get something, Jane. Is mom gone? Has she passed?
So Doreen says not sure who female is playing cards with. Okay.
If it's you and dad that played cards, somebody was in the room with you, in the kitchen or whatever it was, and they were there. But this, to me, this female passed.
Oh, wow, Jane. She says yes, and today is her birthday.
There you are, dear. She's with you.
Okay.
Here's what I tell people. Please rejoice in things that I tell you like this. When somebody's passed, please rejoice that you get to hear from them.
So Amanda says, I have a son 10 years old. He has.
All right. Remember that I said it. Here's what I'm getting. Like the tooth splits. Okay? And it's going to cause them immense pain. If you can take them to a doctor or right away the dentist, it just, there's nothing you can do with it when it splits open. But that's how I get it. Good for you, dear. Then you lighting the candle is like you asked her to come to you.
Yeah.
She's with you. That's beautiful, Jane. That really is
Beautiful,
beautiful.
it is.
Now you see why I tell you to put your picture in there?
So Larry says,
Oh, wow.
I just bought a BMW and was looking at some campers.
There you go, buddy.
And Lynn says she keeps on losing us and doesn't know why. Oh, okay.
Okay, go back to Larry, honey.
Sure.
Larry, did somebody, a friend of yours, it's a guy, did somebody pass from a motorcycle accident? I'm seeing big handlebars. Because he's laughing about your purchase. And if you buy, here's what he's telling me. If you buy a camper, he's going to go in there. When you buy the camper, he's going to go inside too. And he's going to mess with you.
Okay.
I know I'm going to be worn out at the end of the day.
Okay, so
Let's
you wanna go
let's
through
real
cards?
quick get the cards in, honey.
Okay. She says Doreen does say if she could hear from her mom in any way, she would love it.
But see, you don't call her forward with your third eye. All right. We're going to do cards because we're running out of time. I'm going to do cards 1 through 5. Okay? Larry, I need to know if you had a buddy that passed in a motorcycle accident. Okay? Kelly's already with number 3. Here's card number 1.
I've got my 2 cards I want.
Card number 1 says the title is Deservingness. Okay? All right, Larry says yes, he does. He had a friend. Mind you now, Larry, your friend is, if you buy the camper, you're not going to be alone, buddy. All right, here's what it says. Card number 1, Deservingness says, you are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Okay? Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, Linford, huh?
No.
Trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Now that card had to be for me.
Really?
Lynn's probably going, oh, oh.
Oh boy.
All right. I'm curious to know, Larry, when you buy that camper, let me know because I want to see what happens. All right, card number 2, folks.
I don't think we had any takers on 1, so.
Well, I'll take
Number
one
2,
because that
we
fits
got-
me perfectly.
Okay, so 2 is Lynn, for sure.
Card number 2. Positivity, faith, and optimism. And here's what it says. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Remember, in a lot of shows, I would always tell everybody, you are the train on your track. Do not let anyone derail you.
Or anything derail you. Anyone or anything.
Well, a lot of times people want things, everybody, like if you have a partner, they always want to dictate your life, not theirs, yours. All right, those for number 3. Josie, I'm not going to do number 10. But yeah.
Number 3 is Kelly, Mary Erickson,
All right,
Doreen,
here's what it says.
Ronnie.
Sever the vows of poverty. Okay?
Sever the what?
Sever the vows of poverty.
Okay. Okay, this is a tricky one.
Now, this is going to whoever's got number 3. This is how they say it. Dear one, there is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undergoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have had, consciously or unconsciously, in a lifetime. And you do so, as you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time.
Do you want to repeat that one? Because that's tricky, okay? Please do.
All right, it's talking directly to you. And it says, Dear one, dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of underdoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have had, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for anyone involved in all directions of time.
So is it saying undo those vows of poverty and suffering? Is that what it's saying? To undo them? Am I
Sever them.
To sever them, like
Yeah.
Just sever those. Okay. Okay, got it.
All right, number 4. Oh, who's got 4 here? Nancy. And Nancy, you need this, and so does Ruben.
And Ruben's got it. And
words of abundance.
Kathy. Jane.
Okay? Atención, por favor. This is what it says. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. Okay? And remember, tonight is the Powerball. It's over $1 billion. See yourself winning it, but behind me. Okay? Here we go with number 5. This is the last card, folks. Wow! This is crazy. All right. We just did the one words of abundance, right? All right, here's the number 5. This is the last card, and what a way to end it. And I just said about the Powerball.
What does it say?
Windfall of abundance. If that isn't crazy, I don't know what is. And here's what it says. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work.
That's wonderful.
Yep, because remember we said about the church?
Yep.
We want to have our own church so we can help people.
Right. It's a different kind of a church.
Yep.
It's not a church like...
A church for the community.
Mm-hmm.
So there it is, folks.
Love those cards. Can I list them for you, or do you want to read them again?
No, go ahead. You go.
So card number 1 was deservingness. Number 2 was positivity, faith, and optimism.
You want to get to your mic?
Oh, positivity, faith, and optimism is number 2. Number 3 is sever the vows of poverty. Number 4 is words of abundance. And number 5 is windfall of abundance. That is perfect. That is wonderful.
Now, real quick, I want to mention to you guys, don't forget tonight, the Outer Realm with our dear friend Michelle de Roches and Amelia Paisano. They're coming on tonight at 8 o'clock. And a lot of you have seen Michelle on the show Paranormal Survivor. Okay? Also, do not forget about our good buddy and our brother Paul Francis. He will be on tomorrow. It's 3 o'clock Central Standard Time for us, okay? He will be on, I think that's 9 o'clock GMT time. And he's going to be on with Spirit Quest. And I think we're going to be on it, aren't we, hon? I don't know. He hasn't let us know yet, but...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we are. So we'll...
What is going on outside?
I don't know.
I hear all the emergency vehicles going by. I hope everybody's okay. So, there you are. And, you know, I'm so glad, let me say it this way. I'm so glad that I was able to connect with some of your loved ones and that you got that thing that you needed. Because basically speaking, that's what this show is about. Messages from the other side, love, and most of all, prayer. We pray for a lot of people.
And with that, Janine says, Roger, I went and saw my friend Diane, the one that has brain cancer. She's in the hospital. It doesn't look too good for her. She needs prayers. She feels empty after seeing her. I'm so sorry to hear that, Janine. And definitely we raise prayers of healing and the healing angels to your dear friend.
Right.
That they surround her and protect her. And
can you give us her full name?
Yeah. And so Lynn says her cards were great. Thank you, Roger. It was been a very enjoyable show. Again, I am going to bed now. I am tired. See you all tomorrow night. Roger, Faye, and everyone. Good to see you today, Lynn.
Do you want me to sing for you? You know, tuck you in kind of and sing?
Lullaby and good night. Blah, 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 blah.
She'll probably write, oh God, no.
Oh gosh, no.
So anyway, I'm glad that today was a good connecting show, you know, and I'm glad that I got to see things that I have that will help you, you know, in your health. And, you know, overall, that's why we do the shows, to help.
There's Leroy. Hi, dear Leroy. Honestly, too bad we're leaving, but
yeah,
you can
well,
watch
we got
video.
a little bit time, 10 minutes.
Little bit time.
Where are you going?
Me?
Go to Doreen.
Go to Doreen. Sure.
She says she actually stayed without having any interruptions. That's
Tonight.
great.
That's awesome.
And Amanda?
Well, I'm going to say, I'm going to Janine.
Oh,
She says
okay.
her name is Diana Borello.
Yep.
So these are, please send prayers out for Diana Borello. Thank you, everyone. This was a great show. We loved having you. We are so glad you joined us tonight.
I'm just happy I could help you folks. I really am. And this is what my image of the church is, or what I see and what I want to do. Faye wants to do a cooking, class. I want to do a music class.
Well, I really want to do a cooking class for young people. I mean, I feel like
irregardless, it's a cooking class.
I think that young people just don't think about cooking anymore. I don't even know if they have what we used to call home ec classes. I don't know.
They think about cooking, honey. They just don't want to do it.
but it's fun. It's kind of like being a mad scientist. That's how I feel every time I go into the kitchen, as you
Oh
know.
boy. Yeah, I'm the one that gets the guinea pig. Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Kelly says, thank you so much. I love the messages tonight with my dreams. Okay, dear. Good.
Thank you for sharing that with us too, Kelly. That's awesome.
Right. Jane Lowe says no one teaches the kids how to cook. That's right.
I know. Because no one has time to do it, apparently.
I want to teach kids music,
Hmm.
you know, so they can have a band of their own.
Or they could just enjoy knowing how to do music.
And then have a recital. That would be cool.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I'm not talking about complicated things, just, practical things.
Yeah.
See where they are with.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, exactly. Hot dogs. How do you boil water? What pan do you use?
Well, even for newlyweds, it would be good, you know?
Sure.
And then I get in and I show you my stuff that I create. I'm a very, very good cook. She'll tell you that.
So I don't know, Richard, I'm trying to read this. I must have been on tonight. I asked if you were getting something about splitting apart, and then you got Amanda's 10-year-old son with his tooth. I don't know.
I don't know, bud. That one's a new one on me.
Boiled egg, yeah, I know. French toast, yes. It's
Yep,
easy
that's
stuff.
another one.
Easy stuff.
And Ramona,
Good show. Thank you for what you do. Love you both. We love you too.
Ronnie, please tell me that you're doing those paintings that I described, or at least one, you're on one of them.
No pressure.
And look what Josie says, music is the world language. Right.
It
Now,
is.
I know all genres. I can do jazz, I can do rock and roll, I can do Tex-Mex, I can do conjunto music, you name it, I do it. And I played 9 instruments, so I would teach the kids how to play.
Jane says that was the first she suggested French toast, and she says that was the first thing her home ec teacher taught her or them.
Cool.
Yeah. Because it's nourishing. Yeah. Jane says cook along with music. Absolutely.
There you go.
That's
That's
not
what
so
I
fun.
do.
It's not too far-fetched. That would be cool.
So before everybody goes, I want to say thank you for letting us come into your hearts and into your homes. Okay? Because we do these shows really not for us. We do the shows for you so that you can get something out of these shows. Excuse me. And the messages that I deliver are from the other side. Okay? And a lot of you can attest to it today because you've seen it live.
Yeah. And it's crazy that what comes through. And at times in the beginning when I was helping Roger with the shows, I actually wasn't sure what the stuff that came out of his mouth when he'd help people. I thought that doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't matter that it doesn't make any sense to me. It matters that it makes sense to the person who's receiving the message. And I hear it loud and clear now. I totally get it.
Okay, Ronnie says she's deciding what kind of paper to use. Okay, dear, as long as you know, and if you need more description, just let me know, okay? Jane Lowe says, thank you for my mom's message. It's a special day.
Yes, it is.
Well, first off, happy birthday to Mom, and know that she's with you. Okay?
That's crazy, isn't it? And wonderful. That's crazy.
What
and
I do is
wonderful.
crazy. I've been told that many a time.
It is. Yep.
Oh, Ruthie,
Oh, sweetie.
best gift ever.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, here's what Leroy says. Like it's been said so many times, he was skeptical and he made me a believer.
Thank you,
Yeah.
buddy.
That's
Thank you.
That's very cool.
I just do what I do, you know.
Yeah.
Don't brag about it or nothing. I just do what I do and just ask. Here's the one thing. When I was doing my radio show down in Texas, down in San Antonio, I was on for 2 years. And I remember a guy called me a fraud on the show. It was live, and he called me a fraud. And I want you to know that tears were coming out of my eyes. And I told the guy running the board, my friend Hector, I said, go to a commercial. And I started crying. And he said, man, are you all right? I said, Hector, you know I'm not a fraud. He goes, I know. I've seen many of them. He goes, some of them I can't believe, but you do them and they're right. I said, for this guy to call me a fraud, that hurts. I said, I know what I'm going to do. So he put me back on the air and I said, I don't know where you're at. I said, but if you're in town, please call the station and they'll arrange for you to come on my show and I will read for you live so people can hear. I will read for you live. I said, but don't you dare call me a fraud ever again. I said, I'll do the reading and you tell the people if I'm right or wrong. And I said, and you'll see, it's real. Guy never called back or nothing. Kathy Hanley, honey.
Okay.
Remember I said about the dog. Thank you for the warning. You've always been right on. Love you guys and the family. There you go, everybody in the family. There's love from Kathy. Okay? To all the family, everyone have a good evening and a good night. That's from Joe from Alice, Texas. And from us, we got to get out of here, honey.
Yes, we do.
We want to thank the United Public Radio Network and the UFO Paranormal Radio Network, 105.3 and 107.7 FM in the beautiful city of New Orleans. Thank you, everybody in New Orleans and those that can hear my voice. Thank you for being with us on our show. And remember this, take care of yourselves because we want to talk with you, not about you. All right? And as we say every show before we leave, love everyone you can on this earth right now and let them know that you love them. Why, honey? Because love is life and life is love. Take care of yourselves. God bless you guys. Don't forget, we'll be on Paul's show tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. And then we're going to do our show on Saturday morning at 10:30 in the morning. This mug's for you. All right? Take care, everyone.
Love you all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.